Guys, it was stolen.
But it's fine. It's like totally fine.
Let me explain. So I was volunteering with my mom at the library where she works, and my Mofang Geometry 50mm cube was stolen. That's right, the cube that I have my main as was stolen. Let me spill the tea. So this cube, I bring it with me practically everywhere, and this guy, who shows up for the first time at this event, decides to steal it. So we were outside playing kids games, and I was going to go help them, so I put my cube down by my backpack, like I always do. This new kid decides to show up, turn into a demon, and snatch my mane. Who does that? Who lets people snatch other people's manes? And he runs the heck off. And I show up, and I realize my cube's not there, and I freak the heck out. Like, who wouldn't? And I look across the yard, and this kid's doing a victory dance. So I go over to get my cube back. I'm like, hey, can I have my cube back, please? And you know what he says? Nope. And he decides to run off again. And I'm like, yeah, this is totally fine. It is not fine. Someone just stole my mane, and I couldn't do anything about it because it would hurt the library's appearance. And you thought it stopped there? He didn't just keep it in the yard. Wrong. Nope. He decided to go home. He booked it in the wrong direction. We were supposed to go back over to the library for snacks, and this kid decides to take my cube and run to his house or office or wherever the heck this kid resides. Who lets their 8-year-old run on the streets? Who lets their 8-year-old steal stuff and then run on the streets? Like, really? Seriously? But for all I know, I'm never going to get to see my cube again. And honestly, there's probably a lesson somewhere in here in this, like raise your kids right, don't steal, make sure your stuff's always being paid attention to. But it was never a good idea. There's never a good enough reason to steal. The library called his mom, and they told her that she wasn't allowed to send her kid over there anymore unless he had an adult with her. And the library did all they could do in this situation, and I don't blame them for the loss of my cube, but there was so much that was wrong with this situation that it would have been resolved by, like, not stealing. And I feel like that's, like, the lesson in all of this. Don't steal other people's stuff. It's theirs. You don't own it. I'm never going to get to see my mane again. This is ridiculous. On a happier note, let's do today's shout-out. Today's shout-out goes to Parakeet Dude Vlogs. There, I sung your name. Are you happy now? Thank you very much for subscribing, and I've known you've been here for a while because I saw you and was like, hey, thanks, new subscriber, in the past, but I thank you for subscribing. If you guys want to shout out, like, video Parakeet Dude, yeah, that's like, your name's now Jeff. So if you want a video shout out like Jeff, all you gotta do is make sure you're subscribed. As a recap, don't ever steal. Keep it real. I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. It's always appreciated, and I used over 40 different pictures and videos to make this video. If you're still reading this, comment Blue Nation, get a shout out entry that no one else gets, and this is the end video. Goodbye.